it's not just me out there, just learning from the vets, learning from, guys like Chuck, Deshaun, I'm still in his ear. Those guys have helped me out a ton, so I give them credit as well.
Garrett Downing.
Brandon, along those lines, is it strange when you go into a game, like last week, and you have so many new guys around you? I mean, it's not like you've been a long-term veteran in your spot. Is that strange? And how important is communication then when you're in a situation where you got a bunch of new players in that secondary?
Yeah, we knew going into the game that really any game that communication is key. We had a lot of new guys, in the secondary that stepped up. But we just had to communicate. Make sure everybody's on the same page and everything. And I feel like we did a great job. Gino did a great job with communication with the green dot in his helmet. Yeah, it was great all around though.
Jonas Schaefer.
Hey, Brandon, obviously you guys are intensive protocols right now. You're dealing with guys coming off the COVID reserve going on. Just what is kind of life like for you guys being stuck with, this variant kind of raging again?
Yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, but at the same time, we can only control what we can control. Whatever happens, but we're trying to do our best to, everybody stay safe, socially distance ourselves from one another. But at the same time, we can only control what we can control.
Kurt McEwen.
Hey, Brandon, I know Coach doesn't like to talk about a rookie wall or anything like that, but you played a lot of football. We're coming up on week 16. How do you keep your body fresh, and how do you keep ready to go?
Man, just doing the little things. It's the little things that get you prepared, to go into the following week, the next Sunday. But there's no such thing as a rookie wall here. We got a big step ahead of us, with this upcoming game, and so we're all just focused on that, and coming out with a W.
Jaden Coleman.
Hey, Brandon, I know last week was pretty tough. As far as the way things ended, as a defense, I mean, were you comfortable with the decision? Would you have liked a chance to go to overtime and take your chances against Aaron Rodgers?
No, I love the decision. I have faith in, the offense, this whole team. Unfortunately, we didn't, get the job done there to, complete a 2-point conversion. But, if we had a chance to do it again, I would do it. And I was 100%, with Coach Harbaugh and, the rest of the team.
Childs Walker.
Hey, Brandon. All these games are big. I know that, but given the divisional six, does this feel like the biggest game of your career to date?
It's the next game is always the most important game. So this is the most important game up to date. We know what's at stake, and we're up for the challenge. We get another chance to compete with this team and come out with a different result.
Pete Gilbert.
Hey, Brandon. Given where you were a week ago with so many guys down, particularly in the secondary, how much confidence did you gain for you personally and as a group that, and given who you were going against and the level at which you played, that, okay, no matter what happens, we can handle this?
Right. Whoever, steps on the field, we all know what is expected from one another. And so we had no doubts going into that game. We knew we can hang, with anybody, with whoever's on the field, and we truly believe that. And, I believe it, it showed, but we just had to continue stacking, continue to, have great communication and just playing, Ravens defense.
Oh, a couple more here for Brandon. We'll go to Jonas Schaefer.
Hey, Brandon, I know Lamar is kind of in his own tier as an athlete, but just as quarterbacks, as guys who take command of the huddle, you've seen them both on the practice field, since training camp. What makes them different in terms of how they kind of command the offense and what they want to do within that structure?
Yeah, I mean, both quarterbacks are special guys. They have a great command of the offense. You can see it at practice. Sometimes it's kind of you kind of get mesmerized by it, but whichever quarterback is, in the game, I'm sure that, whoever it is will be, fully prepared and ready to go.
Close it out here with Ryan Mink.
Yeah, Brandon, you guys kind of held Devontae Adams in check a little bit this past Sunday, and part of that was doing a lot of double teams on him. With the Bengals, with their wide receivers, 3 top-end guys, do you feel like it's a different kind of challenge against the Bengals and their wide receivers this week than it was last week against the Packers?
Yeah, Coach Wink, is going to give us a great game plan going into this game. We've already started install, but like I said, it's just another game. We know the weapons that they have, and we know the weapons that we have as well. And so, just going into the game, we just got to bet on ourselves and count on ourselves, to go out there and help this team get a win at the end of the day.
Hey, Brandon, really appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Y'all take care.